23 ABC has been covering this case for years, and Wendy Howard back in 2019 told us in an interview that her biggest regret was trusting someone like her ex-boyfriend, Kelly Reese Pitts. Now, the opening statements on Tuesday by both parties really highlighted how heavy those words were as they detailed the events leading up to that shooting.
He just came to my house right now and tried to put me over with the quad, and I shot him.
This is just one of the phone calls played during court on Tuesday. You can hear Wendy Howard saying her ex-boyfriend, Kelly Reese Pitts, was trying to run her over and she shot him. This part is a key piece in her claim of self-defense.
And there's more ammo in there. Nobody has called 911. This means if she wanted to fire more, she could have.
3 days before this call, Howard says she learned Pitts had sexually abused their then 15-year-old daughter, Bailey Pitts. This happening for about a year. Pitts had also allegedly sexually abused her older daughter, Miranda Frost, years prior when Howard and Pitts were still together. Her daughter, Miranda Frost, did report it, and KCSO detectives even sent it to the district attorney. However, it was rejected and no charges were ever filed against him.
My sister was sexually abused by her father, who she doesn't live with, but he lives 3 doors away.
That was Miranda calling Tehachapi police to report his abuse again, this time on behalf of her little sister.
My mom, okay, understandably very upset because she just found out that this happened, and the same man also did the same thing to me when I was little.
Wendy Howard told police she initially separated from Pitts due to physical and verbal abuse, which her lawyer detailed in the opening statement.
Was also beaten with a baseball bat by him, which is also documented in a Ventura case.
During the 3 days between the initial report to the Tehachapi police and the day of the shooting, the police were investigating. But during the opening statements, prosecutors used messages between Wendy Howard and her then boyfriend, claiming she insinuated to him she does not believe police will be able to build a case. They also pointed to messages between Wendy and her daughter, where she says she needs to take care of it, and at some point saying she is locked and loaded. That is just one of the key pieces in the prosecutor's case.
Where was Mr. Pitts at when he was shot? Where was the ATV? Did the ATV move? That's what the witnesses will be testifying to in this case. Did they hear an ATV moving as it relates to Ms. Howard's actions?
Inside the court and even during recess, Wendy was accompanied by a group of supporters who have been advocating for her to be released of all charges. They had a rally Tuesday morning before the trial began, joined by Howard's family members. Bailey, who is also at the center of this case, spoke with 23 ABC about her feelings going into the trial.
Always looming over your head. I mean, it's been 3 years and it's constantly something I'm thinking. When I see my mom, when I talk to her, I do have to think, like right now, they could go to jail. And then what? Like, oh, is this my mom walking in there? Is this the last time I'm going to see her? These are things I worry about.
Neither Howard, her lawyers, nor the district attorney's office is allowed to comment due to a gag order. Now, the prosecutor and the defense do disagree on multiple things. One of them is whether Wendy was facing Pitts when she shot him. Now, it is up to the jurors to decide what they believe, and we'll continue to follow those developments as they become available. In Bakersfield, Bonnie Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.